welcome back. It's Rosie Rosette 2020. How? Let's go. Hey, let's go. Come on, let's do our arm exercises. Come on, let's go and go. Uh, uh. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I can dance. I can really dance. I can. I can. I get the booty. I get the booty. I get the booty. Anyway, listen. It is me. It is I. It is she. It is her. It is who? It is Rosie Rosette 2020. Pow. Yes. Listen, I had to show this. Look, I had a video thing, and the camera fell, so you saw a little jug right here. That's embarrassing. That's about I'm real drunk. I'm real drunk. Anyway, listen, I saw these shoes, honey. I ain't never worn them. Blue, I ain't even, I think I got these like 6 years ago. See, I got a big foot. I think that was like, I don't even know if I can walk them anymore. But anyway, I think this is when I got like 30 pairs of shoes. Yeah, I did a pre-sale. Yeah, I did. So they kept them, and then I was like, I felt like Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. When she was walking with all the bags, or that was in downtown San Francisco, Union Square, whatever. Then they were, they had someone meet me so I could put all the stuff. They put stuff in my car. I was like, ugh. I got 30 pairs of shoes at once. Okay. Anyway. You know what this is? My heart rate is going up. I was like, ooh, I need to start exercising though. I haven't started exercising. I'm just a fat slob. Just fat, just wide back. Anyway, so I'm thinking, right? I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with my sis? What's going on with her? I don't know why I feel like that. I don't know why I'm such a stan, not a fan. Anyway, so I'm just like, oh God. Oh yeah, okay. So I have some pictures. I'm like, what is really going on with her? What is really going on? Because then I'm thinking, okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Now we know that she had, some issues. She had a couple of hobbies, right? So she had the hobbies before she met Kevin, right? Now, so then when Kevin came, I guess, things got better because he was able to protect her. Was Big Kev, was he excuse me, was he the drug guy? Was he the connect? Was he the drug dude? So I just don't know. I don't know. So, I don't know if he was the connect or if he was the protector. I don't know. Oh, this is a good picture. I don't know. Okay. See. Okay. Let me see. See, there he is right there. You see that? You see that? He was kind of like Suge Knight-ish. He was. He was like Suge Knight-ish. Okay, let me get a picture. Okay. So, what I just... And Kevin Hunter. Oh. Mm. What was his stake in all of this? Was he the one who kept her off her drugs or kept her, how could we say it? You know, uh unhigh enough so she could be on the show, did he beat the drug? I don't know. I don't know what his stake in it all. What did he do to keep her going up until she fell when she was Statue of Liberty? You see what I'm saying? Like, it seemed like it was all good in Hunterville up until the Statue of Liberty stunt. You know what I'm saying? Was she like, oh Lord, look at that wig, Cordy, look at that double chin, baby, look at that double chin. But that was years ago, baby. I'm 52 now. Anyway, honey, that wig. Now you know that was love, baby. Ooh, girl, you know you should be having that wig on. I mean, you know, anyway, I mean, like, was he, was he the man? Like, ooh, honey, he's giving you sexiness here. Giving you sex. Ooh, girl, look at that makeup. What in the world? Look, I hate when women do their, that eyeliner, but then can you hit up your brows? Look at, oh, honey, that blush. Ooh, Lord. Oh, Lord. That was a nice wig, though. But anyway, what was Kevin? Because it seems like without Big Kev, Wendy's a no-go. Girl, you know she was faded right here. Oh, God. She was faded. Look at that smile, baby. That smile's way too big. Faded. You could look at her eyes. Was now this was in the beginning. Look at her. She was happy to have her Kev. Look, he was a youngster then. Oh, he was a baby. He was a baby. Okay, Wendy. All right, honey. Wendy was at the high school. She was like, come on, Kev. Ooh, look. This is when he had hair. Ooh, she looked cute here. She looked, well, I mean, that dress looked cute. You know what I'm saying? But look, he was a baby. Ooh, honey, that, ooh, Lord. But you know what? They got better as time. Look, she was faded here. Look. Ooh, he was a baby. Wendy liked him young. Ooh, what that eye is. Anyway, can Wendy survive without Kevin at the rim? Holding it down. Literally holding it down. I mean, literally holding it. You know what? His face complexion got better. Look at her. She's like, yeah, I got my man, honey. I got my man. Where's yours? I got my man. I hate when bitches do that. I got my man. Hey, I'm all that. The other day, what was it? Yesterday was Valentine's Day. Girl, if y'all don't get your little ugly asses out of my goddamn face, because all the hell you had to go through in order to get that little Valentine's Day dinner, the little Valentine's Day trip that you probably paid for. What I'm not hate, I'm just saying, don't throw that shit up in my face, because once I extrapolate all the shit that you go through 363 days a year, because for your birthday and for Valentine's Day, but the 360, I'll say 60 days a year that you go through hell, wonder where this Negro is, knowing he got a side and got to hide, and girl, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I'm not saying I don't believe in love, because I do, baby. Ooh, baby, I do. But don't shove no shit up in my face, because I hurt your feelings real bad. Okay, don't let the shit come out of Pandora's box. Anyway, did Kevin hold Wendy together to the point where she could do the show? Did he, just give her a little, okay, Wendy, you can do this, you can do that, whatever, lock her up or something? What did he do? Because whatever he did, nobody else can, copy or replace. No one. So I'm thinking, was she a crackhead before, quote unquote? Was she? I'm not saying if she was. I'm just. So was she? Was she on that shit? I say that because today I was at the gas station. This guy was like, can I have some gas for it? He had a car, it was a late model car, whatever. And then, he was like, can I have? Oh, that's my truck. He was like, can I have? Can you loan me some, because I need some money. Everybody, I don't know what it is about that gas station, but everybody try to get there and then get to Stockton. I don't know what it is between San Jose and Stockton. Whatever, but you know what, been there, done that, might do it again. You know what I'm saying? I was like, are you, first thing I asked, I said, are you on that shit? Because if you on that shit, I ain't got time. But if you down on your luck, been there, done that, and probably will do it again. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if I got it here, here's $5. I guess, he thought I was $35, whatever. But he's like, ooh, you found it. I said, there's another video, whatever. Boy, you need to get up out of my face. My son is older than you. Anyway, He can believe that he was, oh, I'm 23. I have to look like I'm in my 30s. Literally. Anyway, is Wendy on that? Is she a crackhead? Was she a crackhead? Is she a crackhead? Will she be a crackhead? I just need to know, was Kev the only one who could pacify her enough for to push her to do whatever in order for her to get on that stage? I mean, yeah, she was in the radio or whatever, but I mean, now that I'm looking back on it, it was like, with some days where, Wendy was just like, she was just barely holding on, and it was remember, I was like, it's too many pauses, like, come on, girl. But, and I don't do crack or heroin or anything, but I'm thinking, because, when people are loaded or whatever, I had a friend like that. They just get loaded and they just, like, bitch, why? No, actually, I had a couple of friends who like that. They want to get loaded and then go to the club and just look all stupid and stuff. I can't stand that. Don't you do crack or coke or whatever to have an upbeat or whatever? No, they just be like, just. Now, I remember once in New Orleans at Essence, I drink a lot, and I'm not a drinker. I'm not a drinker. And I got hot and dizzy, whatever. And this guy, he was like, "Are you okay?" Whatever. He was like, "Here, drink some water, whatever." Um, I think I think that dude got married. Anyway, thank God he gave me some water. But I mean, I've been drunk. I think you know what? The night I met my baby daddy, I was drunk at the Roster Club in Oakland, downtown Oakland. Oh, I forgot the name of that. I wonder if that's still open. Anyway, so I mean, people get high, people get drunk. I get that. I get that. But it's time that you get high and drink. Just like, when she wants to touch your cooch. Okay, well, she did that at home. Yeah, okay, do what you want to do at home. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But if you got a show and you got millions of people waiting to watch you and your ass can't get high Friday, or, Friday through Sunday, you know what I'm saying? You got a problem. And I got a problem with you. I don't fuck with crack, because I'm sorry. Crack addicts, not crackheads, because damn near the whole fucking world is a crackhead or weed head or something head. I'm a shopping head. Okay? I'll shop anybody, honey. You can, oh, this junk I got. Yeah, I got a problem. I do got a problem. But guess what? I show up. When I work, I show up and show out. How is it that, Wendy girl, how is it that you've been in the industry all this time and you go fuck up at the end? Girl, just go ahead and get the purple chair, get inside, get on top of the purple chair and say goodbye. But see, this is what's going to happen. When Wendy can't get on that purple chair, even if she, can't be pushed to, have a ends to the means, and she ain't got the show, then what? Now, I'm saying all this to say, who's old girl at the bank? Old girl who was her friend. So if they're friends, you should never be friends with someone who's handling your money. Your attorney doesn't handle your money. Your attorney handles your legal affairs. All right? But Wendy must be desperate for some friends. You don't befriend somebody who's dealing with, who's in charge of your money. Why you need somebody in charge of your money, I don't know. Now listen, someone said, I don't know who. I don't know who. Chronicle Speaks, Layla Lynn, talks. I don't know, somebody enough tough something. So I don't know. I don't know. If, no, hell no, TK. I know, hell no, her brother. She needs to be banned from me too. Um, Someone said she has 7 million. Oh, I know who it was. Was it Chronicles? I don't know, but anyway, someone said she has 7 million in the bank. Okay, 7 in the bank. Where in the hell is that 33 million? Where's the rest of 33 million at? Where's the rest of the 33 million? One, why did you need someone, an advisor, whatever, who had a strong cloud on your money? Was it because you got divorced to Kevin? Was it because, what? Was it because you couldn't handle it? Like, Wendy, how was it that you was in charge? Well, who was in charge of the money? Was Wendy in charge of the money? Was Kevin in charge of money? Was Serena in charge of it? Who was in charge of that money? Because now you need an advisor and a guardian. Like, what is going on? Remember, I was like, something is greasy. Was the mama, was her mama or parents doing the money? Who was in charge of money? But you know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think she was in charge of money. You know why? Because Kevin was able to buy a $750,000 house for him and the other one. So if Wendy was in charge of money, she would be like, well, wait a minute. How you get 750 and you bought another bitch a house? Huh? Mm-mm. Listen, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Now listen, I told you I only got $40 now. Actually, I ain't got $40 because I just got back. I just got some gas today, so I ain't got nothing. Zero, because when you do the gas. No. I think I got about $4. Okay, $4. I can guarantee you. I can tell you where that $36 went to. I can tell you. You give me an amount, I can tell you exactly where it was spent. Oh yes, oh yeah. I got receipts to back it up. My son, he, pumped a tank or whatever, and then he was mad because he thought I was gonna be mad because I didn't get the receipt. That's okay because the bank got it. I need my receipt. I don't care for everything, for gum, for everything, because I need some digital, representation of where I was, because I don't know what I can use their receipts for. I told you I'm poor. I keep everything, okay? Everything. If I'm with a Negro, ain't no way in the world $750,000. Not that he paid $750,000, but ain't no way my man gonna be able to buy another bitch a house to stay in. No, not without me knowing about it. And so I think either Wendy was in on it or she had no clue. My arm, no clue whatsoever of what that. No clue whatsoever of what them bank accounts look like. So was the girl advisor and Kevin in cahoots? Was Wendy the girl's friend? Did Wendy and the girl get loaded? Or were they? And then so I need to know why Wendy fired her. What happened? See, you see what I'm saying? You need every element of the equation in order to get the solution. I need to know what happened between her and Wendy. I need to know how is it that this woman got so much control over somebody else's money. Now, did you guys see the on Instagram or somewhere where the girl jumped over the counter because she cashed her check and it all went to non-sufficient fund fees or whatever? I've been there. I've been there, honey. That girl jumped over that counter. It was like, girl, you better give me my money. I've been there. I know how. I ain't never jumped a counter, but boy, honey, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got a dime or whatever. That money already spent and it's gone. Girl, oh no, honey. Listen. If I had $7 million in the bank, oh Lord, and if I had $7 million in the bank, and then mofos tried to keep my money, oh baby, this is, you know what, you guys, you better take notes. Everybody getting rich and Bicon and Elon and all that other stuff or whatever. Listen, Everybody get rich. Okay, well, what y'all gonna do with that money? You know, everybody on Instagram, oh, buy real estate, right? Buy, invest. Da, 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 da. Okay, but when you get, when you get rich, who's gonna be in charge of the money? Because I know damn well, honey, girl, let me tell you, it would not be Wells Fargo. They kept my money. I know, well, I know where the old headquarters is in San Francisco. Actually, I used to work for Wells Fargo for a minute. I did. I temped there. I temped there. Yeah, in the headquarters. Oh Lord, I remember. I'm gonna tell you about that. I remember when this is cute. This is cute. They got that. That's a good one. I took a picture with Wendy at the Wax Museum in, I think, in Las Vegas. Anyway, so the guy that I work for at Wells Fargo, who's vice president. So they got many. They got probably zillions of vice presidents. Anyway, he would always wait until 10 minutes before 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock or whatever, and then wanted to have the meeting and wanted it to go over to 5 o'clock. I said, listen, I'm here 8 hours a day. At 5 o'clock, I'm out. You have 9 hours to talk to me. There's no way that I'm going to sit here and have a meeting with you 10 minutes before and you wanted to go over. I got a child I got to go pick up. You got 8 hours. Now, and that's overtime. They replaced me. They replaced me. I didn't care because he was weird. He was weird. I didn't want to work. I was a temp. That's why, I love temp, honey. I love temp because, listen, you go ahead and do what you got to do. And I'm going to do what I will do my job. And I said, I remember one temp agency. They loved me. This is right before I went to Europe. They wanted me to extend. I said, oh, no, honey. And they all knew that I was leaving, but they wanted me to come back or they wanted me to work. I said, no, no, no. Because they gave me a bon voyage. Yeah, bon voyage party. They gave me little things to, leave. Yeah. Oh God, that was so much fun. But yeah, they gave me a goodbye party. I only worked there for 2 months. I mean, that's how much. But I got in, and this is how I am. I'm not at this age. No, no. I come, I work, and when that clock rings, I'm off. But while I'm there, I'm here to work. I don't need to be on the phone. Okay. I don't need to talk to nobody or whatever. I don't need to take 20-minute, 50-minute breaks, whatever. I don't smoke. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to work. Let me do my job, and that's it. I mean, I can talk or whatever, but my job, I'm always going to do my job. Okay? Let that be known. Anyway. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. There's a backstory. There's a backstory, and it should be in the courts. Why did Wendy and this woman stop being friends? What did the woman do? Did the woman not give Wendy, her money? Was a dope man involved? Was a little young men or whatever? Why didn't Wendy take her attorney to the bank and to verify why she can't, why to get her money? Why didn't, but see, before that, that's when those stories came out. Oh, again, I've said this in every video. Oh, she was confined to a wheelchair. Tasha K said that. Oh, she was seen. I think Tommy said that. So who? But see, Tasha K talks to Kev. Does Kev have anything to do with old girl at the bank? Now listen, if something happens to Wendy, right? Something happens to Wendy, if she can't, she's not in charge of her money, then does it go to the son? Okay, well, who controls the son? Big Kev. So what is really going on? Is it Big Kev? Is it the show? Is the hating ass advisor? Like, what is it? Is it the no good ass staff that turn their back? Like, what? Who is it? The no good ass brother? Like, who? The man? Who? You never see the manager. See, this is on the manager, because as a manager, that's what you get paid. You get paid to make sure all this shit is lined up. Now, this motherfucker used to be a cop. When did he become a manager? How you go from a cop to a manager? What? How does that happen? Like, how do you become from cup to manager? See, like me, I'm a a single mom. Okay, I know how to do shit. I know how to do shit. You know how to do parties. You know how to split a dime. You know how to make sure the child is doing well in school. You got to do like 20, 50 things. You be having your periods, and you're single, and you're hungry, you're fat, just all kinds, but you still got to get shit done. See, this is what I don't understand about Wendy. And this is why I say, Heifer, you need to be back on March 1st. Maybe Big Kev coddled her too much, or something happened. Because without him, this bitch can't function. And I'm just like, how you do it? Like, literally, bitch. How are you doing? People are like, oh, she's fine, she's okay. Well, then get back on the stage. Are you in rehab? Like, is it the lips? Is it the breast? Is it the brain? Is it the eyes? Whatever. What is it? What Did you get booty surgery, titty surgery, lipo? Like, was it a scare? COVID? Whatever the case, it's 8 months, and you walking talking in them ugly ass little shorts with them stockings on. I'm like, girl, bye. I thought she at least got a BBL or something. Bitch, if you gonna be out for 8 months, come back with one of them ponytail facelifts. You know what I'm saying? Get that nose together. Get them the puffy. Get some fillers. Not messing. I don't know. Maybe she thought she was getting fat. I don't know. I just don't know. I just, it just really, I really don't like women. Well, I don't like women, period. But I really don't like women who are weak when it comes to them not being in a relationship or not being in a man. And, they feel insecure. And they're just stupid. They're just insecure. Listen, I'm not insecure, but I'm so loud and obnoxious in person. Ooh, I know my son who's completely different. He doesn't even like loud and obnoxious people. He doesn't like whatever. But my son is, I'm so loud. At the nail shop today, because this was his first time getting a pedicure. I was like, this is my son, because he never, that's a little too feminine for him. But his feet, but oh, they look so beautiful. Now I should take a picture of them. I was just like, okay, this is my son. Make sure you hook him up. Don't be messing up with my son now, because y'all know how I am. Just loud, ghetto, obnoxious, whatever. Okay, but I'm okay with me. Like, Wendy, if we all know you were fucking junkie, okay? We all know that. We all know it's a known fact, okay? I don't care if it's hobby, a lifestyle, a requirement, a predicament, whatever it is. We all know that. We all know that, okay? Okay. But there's a time and a place to do it. Whether it's drugs, alcohol, whatever. I don't know. I don't know. But I know she was high. She be high. Not she's high. She be high on that show. Wendy be high on that show. Cause her eyes is lowered. You know what a junkie is when you see one. Bitch, I'm not stupid. I'm 52 years old. My aunt and uncle were the first crackheads from the pills. I grew up looking at that shit. Okay? Now, if you're a crackhead or junkie, whatever you call it, okay. You was like that before Kevin, but it seems like you falling back because the lack of Kevin. Girl, bye. I ain't got time for that bullshit. I know. If you want to let your whole fucking empire just poof. And then I'm thinking, well, maybe did Wendy want to give some of the money, all that money to the dope man? Because listen, I grew up in the crack era. Okay, that's when I was a teenager, whatever. My mom didn't do drugs. Okay, I'm not saying she never did drugs, but she wasn't crackhead. I didn't see, it wasn't weed or whatever. We didn't have liquor in the house, like nothing, until she got with my stepfather. I think he did some coke, whatever. I think I did see some crack, whatever. I think I did, But my mom, I don't think, they could have did, but they wasn't crackheads. My mom went to work every day. Oh, but anyway, but and most of the people who, the kids that I, went over and spent time at the house, I don't really remember seeing, you know, drugs, paraphernalia, or whatever like that. But my aunt, the one that I told you was, one of the beginning crackheads, she lived in projects. And going into projects with that pissy smell and oh girl, I can't stand piss. Oh no, people come around with their dogs, whatever, and let the dogs be. Nah, buddy, no, 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 I don't think so. You gonna have to clean that shit up. Anyway, I know what junkies are, and I know how, especially in San Francisco. Oh, and in Oakland. I mean, in the Fillmore in San Francisco, blacks had the Fillmore, all those beautiful Victorians, but then it was flooded with drugs, and then people were just giving those places away. Their parents would die, and they would give them away because of drugs. Oakland, you know what I'm saying? But Oakland used to be nice. I mean, Oakland still is nice, but there's an element. Oakland didn't used to be like that back in the day. They had, I think, I Magna downstairs. I mean, downtown and Emporium or whatever. Like, oh my God, there's some beautiful black people. Some of the most beautiful black people you ever see are in Oakland. But listen, bougie, bougie. You see, you only get that ghetto element of Oakland. No, no, honey, it's a lot of black bougie up in the hills. Up in the hills, baby. Up in the hills, there's some money in there. But anyway, back to Wendy. I'm thinking she on that shit. Like hard, hard. And I'm thinking, not I'm knowing, but I'm thinking that old girl at the bank was like, girl, I can't, I can't let you have that money. You giving it to the dope man. This is just I'm just assuming. I'm not saying it. And then, when crackheads are like, I need money, I need the, I'm not saying this is, but, crack, I need that money, whatever. And then, Wendy might have said, oh, well, you know what? If you're not going to give me that money, then guess what? I'll fire you, whatever. And the girl was like, okay, well, fire me. And I said in another video, I said, well, maybe she, is trying to prevent Wendy from entering into that 10th stage on Skid Row. Because little Kev was like, look, if you don't get your act together, I'm not fucking with you. Okay, so if it was her thyroid, he wouldn't threaten her. If it was the lymphedema, that's nothing that you're gonna threaten your mama with. Like, the only time kids really say that is if you're in a like abusive relationship, whatever. I don't think she messing with them. Or you on that shit. You on that shit bad. You know what I'm saying? And you can't come back. But then it's like, so if she didn't get the vaccine, I don't think he'd be like, oh mom, if you don't get that vaccine, I'm not fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think this shit is a lot serious than what it is, and I don't think she could keep the habit. I think it's too late because remember I said, why can't we see her live? You that far gone that you can't even, get on the thing and say, oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. No, I'm okay. I mean, 10 years we've seen her fake it till you make it. Maybe, on the weekend she did her weekend, activities. That's why Big Kev was able to be with old girl because she would be at home probably, trying to play mother to little Kev, but then at night, but see, I don't know, did they ever have maids or anything? See, I don't, this is so, I don't know, you look, that's why I don't want to be in people's business. I want to talk about little, but now I'm just like, ooh. The other day when I said 8 months, I was like, well, what the fuck is wrong with you that's going to take 8 months? Like, now I'm not even going to mention some of this stuff. Like if you're really sick, you know what I'm saying? If you're at a stage 3 or 4, okay, but we haven't heard anything other than that, girl. I mean, it's women who get their butts beat every day. gotta go to work. It's women who are in those stage four, type of situation, be at work every day. There's functioning addicts all up and down every industry: doctors, lawyers, judges, mayors, police chiefs. Like, all them motherfuckers be on that shit. And they go to work every day. Now, they slip up. They slip up, but I'm just like, what kind of justification does this woman have? She knows something, and she told somebody at the bank. Because if Wendy fired her, okay, you fired her. You got other people that you can advise money on or whatever. But this is 40 million. And after Wendy fires her, how can she, you know, still be control? If you're fired, then you have no, you can't have any control over it. So once the person is fired, did she set up these rumors so that Wendy can fail? But see, that's what jealous bitches do. I don't know if it's jealous bitches or supportive friends or jealous supportive friend. How are you gonna be friends with your advisor? That you don't cross that. Like, I'm not friends with my attorney. No, I'm not friends. Okay, you call me with what you need, and I call you with what I need or whatever, and that we keep it professional. I I ain't friends with my boss. I'm cool with you, but I ain't your friend. I ain't gonna tell you my worst. See, I ain't nobody gonna know that. But see, I think Wendy stepped over the line. She could have stepped over when she was on that shit. Now, I don't know what that shit is. I don't know. It could be, I don't know. It could be payments. It could be sleeping pills. I don't know. I don't really care. If you're sick and you just too far gone, then just go ahead and go. Just cut the ties and go ahead and get healed. Like, you've had your time at the show. Let's go ahead. I mean, I would love her to come back, but if she too fucked up and it take 8 months to get her back, I just don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. And you know what? And the other day I said, my heart ain't gonna be going all high and all that. It's just not gonna happen. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Ooh, I don't want to be too loud because it's kind of late now. I swear tomorrow on everything, I'm gonna get some. I'm trying to think of. I don't even think old girl ever gonna be able to get on back on the show so she can come out to this song. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I can only support it. I'm done. Shoot. My blood pressure going up. I ain't got time to be worried about her. I got to get back to exercising. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost 70 pounds overweight. Dude, I'm almost twice as what. Look at this. Remember I used to talk about her face? Look, you see that? I ain't got fillers. That's fat. Yeah. I don't know what to say. I'm tired of talking about shit.